What if you could outshine people half your age at 94, living alone with boundless energy? I'm Sarah, your host at Elders Wisdom, where we uncover secrets to thriving in your golden years. Meet Rose Martinez, 94, who climbs stairs, drives, and volunteers medication-free, with health markers of a 60-year-old. Just 9 years ago, she relied on a walker and 12 pills. Her secret? 5 morning habits that transformed her life, rooted in centenarian wisdom and science from Johns Hopkins and Harvard. These simple rituals, hydration, sunlight, brain priming, joint warming, and protein timing, boost vitality, independence, and mental sharpness. Perfect for anyone 60 plus or their caregivers. This video reveals how to start tomorrow. Stay till the end for a surprising habit that's Rose's longevity cornerstone. Subscribe to Elders Wisdom, hit like, and comment, "I'm thriving at 90" to join our vibrant community. Let's unlock your healthiest years. Number 1. Strategic morning hydration, the foundation of cellular health. Imagine kicking off each day with a ritual so simple yet so powerful that it slashes joint pain, clears brain fog, and boosts energy in just days. Strategic morning hydration. Drinking 16 ounces of room temperature water with a pinch of natural salt right upon waking is the cornerstone of Rose Martinez's transformation from frail to phenomenal. At 85, Rose battled crippling arthritis and chronic fatigue, relying on 12 medications that offered little relief. Her joints ached, her energy lagged, and her mind felt cloudy. Inspired by the longevity secrets of Okinawan centenarians, she adopted this habit, and within weeks, she noticed remarkable changes. Less stiffness, sharper thinking, and a newfound vitality. By 94, Rose climbs stairs, drives, and volunteers medication-free, with health markers rivaling those of a 60-year-old. This single habit, rooted in science and time-tested wisdom, became her foundation for thriving in her golden years. Why is hydration so critical, especially for seniors? A 2020 Johns Hopkins medicine study reveals that even mild dehydration reduces brain function by 27% and increases inflammation by 31% in older adults, directly impacting joints, cognition, and energy levels. Most seniors wake up dehydrated, losing up to a liter of water overnight through respiration and perspiration. Yet, many reach for coffee or tea first thing, which acts as a diuretic and worsens the deficit. This dehydration thickens synovial fluid in joints, increasing friction and pain, while brain cells struggle, retaining toxins that cloud memory and focus. A 2021 nutrient study underscores this, noting that inadequate hydration impairs cellular function, leading to fatigue, digestive issues, and even skin dullness, common complaints among seniors. Rose's method is elegantly simple but scientifically precise. 16 ounces of room temperature water with a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, optionally flavored with a splash of lemon. This approach restores osmotic balance, as confirmed by a 2020 Journal of Physiology study, which found that a small amount of natural salt enhances water absorption by balancing electrolytes like sodium and potassium, critical for seniors whose bodies are less efficient at maintaining this equilibrium. Warm water circulates faster than cold, delivering hydration to cells more effectively, while the salt prevents the water from flushing out essential minerals. Rose's ritual sidesteps the pitfalls of sugary drinks or overly cold water, which can shock the digestive system, especially in older adults. Timing is everything with this habit. Morning hydration primes the body before caffeine, food, or medications can interfere with absorption. A 2022 Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy study found that consistent morning hydration reduces joint stiffness by 20% within 2 weeks, a game changer for seniors like Rose, who once relied on a walker. Rose prepares her glass the night before, placing it on her nightstand to ensure it's her first act upon waking. For those concerned about frequent urination, a worry Rose initially shared, the body adapts within days, using water more efficiently as cellular hydration improves. This adaptation is supported by a 2021 nutrient study, which notes that consistent hydration enhances bladder efficiency in seniors. Eleanor, an 82-year-old from Rose's community, mirrors this success. Plagued by chronic headaches and dizziness, she tried countless medications to no avail. After learning dehydration was the culprit, she adopted Rose's salted water ritual. Within a week, her headaches vanished, her energy soared, and her balance improved, proving hydration's transformative power. Eleanor's story highlights a common oversight. Many seniors attribute symptoms like fatigue or joint pain to aging, when dehydration is often the root cause. By addressing this first thing in the morning, they unlock a cascade of benefits, from better digestion to improved skin elasticity. Ready to try it? Here's how to make it yours. Place a 16-ounce glass of room temperature water on your nightstand with a pinch, 1/16 teaspoon, of natural salt, like pink Himalayan or sea salt. Drink it before brushing your teeth or sipping coffee. Add a splash of lemon for flavor, but skip sweeteners, which can spike blood sugar and negate benefits. Throughout the day, complement this habit with hydrating foods like cucumber, watermelon, or celery, as recommended by Nutrients, 2021. If mobility is an issue, keep a reusable bottle bedside for easy access. Always consult your doctor if you take medications that affect hydration, such as diuretics, to ensure this habit aligns with your health needs. The results are swift and profound. Within days, expect reduced joint stiffness and clearer thinking. Within weeks, better digestion, brighter skin, and sustained energy. Rose credits this habit for an 80% reduction in her arthritis pain, allowing her to ditch her walker and 8 medications. Her doctor marveled at her improved blood pressure and A1C levels, linking them to consistent hydration. This isn't just about drinking water. It's about fueling every cell for a vibrant, independent day. For caregivers, this habit is a lifeline for loved ones. Helping a senior start their day with hydration can prevent falls, boost mood, and reduce reliance on medications. Rose's story, backed by science from Johns Hopkins and Nutrients, shows that small changes yield big results. Comment 1 below if you're ready to try this hydration boost. Your cells are craving it. This ritual sets the stage for longevity, proving that a simple glass of water can be the first step to thriving at any age. Number 2. Circadian aligned sunlight exposure. Resetting your internal clock. What if just 15 minutes each morning could revolutionize your sleep, mood, and overall vitality? For Rose Martinez, a 94-year-old who lives alone with boundless energy, morning sunlight exposure is the second pillar of her remarkable health. This simple habit reset her body's internal clock, banishing grogginess and transforming her life. At 85, Rose struggled with fragmented sleep, waking multiple times nightly and relying on Ambien to rest. Her days dragged, fueled by 4 cups of coffee that barely kept fatigue at bay. Inspired by the longevity practices of centenarians, she began sitting by her east-facing window at 6 a.m. for 15 minutes, eyes free of glasses, soaking in natural light. Within 6 weeks, she slept 7 hours straight, woke feeling energized, and eliminated her sleep medication entirely. Her mood lifted, and her zest for life returned, allowing her to volunteer and drive with confidence. The science behind this habit is compelling. A 2021 Stanford University study found that 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight boosts serotonin production by 42%, enhancing mood and mental clarity. Conversely, a 2020 University of Colorado study linked skipping morning light to a 69% higher risk of depression in seniors. Morning light's blue wavelengths stimulate melanopsin receptors in the retina, signaling the hypothalamus to suppress melatonin, the sleep hormone, and regulate cortisol, the stress hormone. According to a 2022 Journal of Sleep Research, this process synchronizes over 150 bodily functions, from digestion and immunity to blood pressure and metabolism. Without this signal, melatonin lingers, causing daytime fatigue, while inflammation rises, as noted in a 2021 Northwestern University study. For seniors whose circadian rhythms weaken with age, morning light is a powerful reset button. Rose's story isn't unique. Robert, a 78-year-old retiree, battled insomnia for years, taking sleep aids that left him groggy. He walked daily, but in the afternoons, unaware that timing mattered. After learning about Rose's ritual, he shifted to morning light exposure, sitting on his porch for 15 minutes. Within a month, he ditched his sleep aids, slept soundly, and felt refreshed. His experience underscores a key point. It's not just light, but when you get it, that counts. Morning light aligns the body's clock, while afternoon or evening exposure can disrupt it, delaying sleep and dulling energy. Rose's ritual is straightforward yet precise. 15 minutes of natural light within 30 minutes of waking, without sunglasses or glasses, which filter the critical blue wavelengths. Even cloudy days deliver 50% of clear day benefits, making this habit accessible year-round. If windows block access or weather is an issue, stepping outside or using a 10,000 lux light therapy lamp, as recommended by a 2020 Journal of Affected Disorders, mimics the effect. Rose pairs this with her morning hydration ritual for synergy, sipping salted water while basking in light. To amplify mood benefits, she eats vitamin D-rich foods like eggs or salmon later, per a 2021 nutrient study, as sunlight also supports vitamin D synthesis. Starting is easy. Sit outside or by an open window, eyes open, avoiding screens, which emit weaker light. If mobility is limited, position a chair near a window or use a therapy lamp bedside. In just 1 week, expect deeper sleep and less morning grogginess. In a month, enjoy stabler moods, better digestion, and improved focus. Rose's doctor noted her enhanced energy and posture, linking them to this habit. For caregivers, encouraging a senior to embrace morning light can reduce mood swings and boost alertness, enhancing quality of life. This habit, backed by Stanford and Northwestern research, proves that small moments under the sun spark big changes. Comment 2 below if you'll catch morning light. Your body's clock is waiting for this signal. By aligning your biology with nature's rhythm, you're not just aging, you're thriving with vitality, just like Rose. Number 3. 4-minute cognitive priming routine, protecting your mental sharpness. What if just 4 minutes each morning could keep your mind sharper than your grandchildren's? For Rose Martinez, a 94-year-old who mentors teachers online, her third habit, a 4-minute cognitive priming routine, has been a lifeline for mental acuity. At 85, Rose grappled with depression that dulled her memory, causing her to forget neighbors' names and struggle with daily tasks. Determined to reclaim her clarity, she studied the habits of centenarians and developed her 4-2-4 challenge, 1 math problem, 1 detailed memory recall for new vocabulary words, and a mental visualization of the day ahead. This simple yet powerful routine transformed her cognitive health, boosting recall and confidence. Now at 94, Rose's mental sharpness rivals that of people decades younger, allowing her to live independently and engage vibrantly with her community. The science behind this habit is striking. A 2021 Harvard Medical School study found that morning cognitive exercises increased neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, by 37%, enhancing learning and memory retention. Conversely, a 2020 National Institute on Aging study linked skipping mental stimulation to a 29% higher risk of dementia in seniors. The morning is an optimal time for this work, as brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, levels peak after waking, per a 2022 Journal of Neuroscience study. BDNF acts like fertilizer for the brain, promoting neuron growth and resilience. Rose's routine leverages this window by activating 4 key cognitive domains: logic through math, memory via recall, language with new words, and planning through visualization. This cross-connectivity strengthens neural networks, making the brain more adaptable and resistant to age-related decline. Rose's story isn't an outlier. Margaret, an 86-year-old retiree, faced cognitive fog after hip surgery, a common setback for seniors. By adopting Rose's 4-minute routine, she defied recovery-related decline, maintaining her sharpness, and even resuming her book club leadership. Her success highlights why timing matters. Morning exercises capitalize on the brain's heightened plasticity, maximizing impact. Rose's method is structured yet flexible. Each night, she prepares her materials, a simple math puzzle, e.g., 3 + 5 × 2, a memory prompt, e.g., recall the sights and sounds of your 30th birthday, for new vocabulary words like serendipity or ephemeral, and a mental walkthrough of her day's schedule. This preparation ensures the routine is seamless, fitting effortlessly into her morning. Starting is simple. After your hydration and sunlight rituals, sit with a notebook or a voice recorder. Solve a basic math problem to engage logic. Try 3 plus 5 by 2 equals 13. Recall a vivid memory, like the details of a childhood home, to activate long-term memory. Learn 4 new words using a dictionary or app to boost language skills. Finally, visualize your day's tasks from breakfast to appointments to sharpen planning. Time the routine to 4 minutes for focus and consistency. If writing is challenging due to arthritis or vision issues, speak the exercises aloud or use voice-to-text apps, as Rose did initially. To enhance benefits, eat BDNF-boosting foods like blueberries or walnuts later, per a 2021 nutrient study, which links these foods to improved cognitive function. The results are swift and transformative. Within days, expect sharper focus and quicker recall. Within months, stronger memory and confidence in conversations. Rose credits this habit for her ability to mentor teachers, noting that her mental clarity draws compliments from colleagues. Caregivers can adapt this for loved ones, guiding them through the exercises verbally or using apps for accessibility. Backed by Harvard and the National Institute on Aging, this routine is a shield for independence, protecting against cognitive decline. Comment 3 below if you're ready to try this. Your brain is poised to grow. This isn't just a mental workout. It's a daily investment in a vibrant, self-reliant future, proving that 4 minutes can unlock a lifetime of sharpness, just like it did for Rose. Number 4, gentle joint warming sequence. Movement that nurtures. What if a 10-minute ritual could keep you steady on your feet, climbing stairs at 94 like Rose Martinez? Her 4th habit, a gentle joint warming sequence, has been her secret to staying fall-free and mobile, preserving her independence. Unlike outdated stretches that strain aging joints, this sequence, inspired by physical therapists and centenarian practices, warms tissues safely, promoting fluidity and strength. At 85, Rose's stiffness nearly caused a devastating fall, forcing her to rely on a walker. Her mornings were painful, her mobility limited. Determined to reclaim her freedom, she adopted a bed-based movement routine. Ankle circles, 10 per foot, knee to chest pulls, 15 seconds per leg, shoulder rolls, 10 each way, slow neck turns, and wake-up wiggles, 30 seconds of hand and foot shakes. Within weeks, her stiffness eased, and she ditched her walker. Now at 94, Rose navigates stairs with confidence, a testament to this nurturing habit. The science is clear. Gentle movement is a game changer for seniors. A 2021 Mayo Clinic study found that joint warming sequences reduce stiffness by 44% in just 2 weeks, compared to a 31% increase in inflammation from improper stretches that overstress aging tissues. As collagen and cartilage degrade with age, joints become less flexible, per a 2022 Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy study. Abrupt or intense movements can cause microdamage, raising the risk of pain and falls. Rose's sequence counters this by gradually warming synovial fluid, lubricating joints, and boosting circulation before weight-bearing activities like standing or walking. This preparation enhances balance and stability, critical for preventing falls, which are a leading cause of injury in seniors. Rose's success inspires others. Thomas, an 85-year-old widower, struggled with knee pain and relied on a walker after a minor fall. After adopting a similar joint warming routine, he regained enough mobility to walk unaided, even tending his garden again. His story underscores the power of gentle, intentional movement. Rose's sequence is designed for accessibility, performed entirely in bed to accommodate limited mobility. It begins with ankle circles to loosen feet, followed by knee-to-chest pulls to ease hip and lower back tension. Shoulder rolls release upper body stiffness, while slow neck turns improve flexibility. The wake-up wiggles, rapid hand and foot shakes, stimulate blood flow, warming extremities. This 10-minute routine, timed for consistency, primes the body for a steady start. Starting is simple. In bed, set a timer for 10 minutes. Perform 10 ankle circles per foot, 15-second knee to chest pulls per leg, 10 shoulder rolls each way, slow neck turns, left, right, up, down, and 30 seconds wiggles. If arthritis or pain limits you, skip uncomfortable moves and focus on what feels good, as Rose did during flare-ups. For added joint support, eat omega-3 rich foods like salmon or walnuts, per a 2020 nutrient study, which links these nutrients to reduced inflammation. Caregivers can assist by guiding loved ones through the sequence verbally or adjusting positions for comfort, making it inclusive for all abilities. Results come quickly. Within days, expect less morning stiffness. Within weeks, improved balance and confidence in movement. Rose's physical therapist credited this habit with preventing a hip fracture during a stumble, noting her enhanced stability. For seniors, maintaining mobility is synonymous with independence, and this routine delivers. It's not about intense exercise, but nurturing joints with care, ensuring every step is safer. Comment for below if you're ready to warm your joints. Your body craves these steady steps. Backed by Mayo Clinic research, this habit proves that 10 minutes of gentle movement can transform how you move through life. Like Rose and Thomas, you're not just aging, you're thriving, one nurtured joint at a time. Number 5. Protein Timing Nutrition Protocol. Fueling muscle preservation. What if your breakfast could stop muscle loss and keep you strong enough to volunteer at 94, like Rose Martinez? Her 5th habit. Consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes after her morning movement routine has been a cornerstone of her remarkable vitality. At 85, Rose was frail, carrying 35 extra pounds that weakened her frame. Her reliance on 12 medications, including those for diabetes and joint pain, offered little relief. Inspired by the diets of centenarians, she discovered the power of protein timing. Ditching her usual toast and jam, she switched to protein-rich breakfasts like 2 eggs, Greek yogurt, or a collagen whey smoothie. The results were transformative. She lost 35 pounds, shed 8 medications, and regained the strength to climb stairs and volunteer actively. Now at 94, Rose's muscle mass and energy rival those decades younger, proving breakfast can shape your future. The science behind this habit is robust. A 2021 Tufts University study found that morning protein intake prevents 23% of age-related muscle loss, countering anabolic resistance, a condition where seniors' muscles struggle to use protein effectively, per a 2020 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study. As we age, muscle synthesis slows, leading to frailty and reduced mobility. However, the morning's anabolic window, when blood flow peaks after light movement, maximizes protein absorption, per a 2022 Journal of Nutrition study. Eating 25 to 30 grams of protein post-movement fuels muscle repair and growth, preserving strength for daily tasks. This timing leverages increased circulation from activities like Rose's joint warming sequence, ensuring nutrients reach muscles efficiently. Rose's success is echoed by others. Barbara, a 91-year-old retiree, battled frailty that left her struggling to open jars. After adopting protein smoothies post-movement, she regained grip strength and resumed knitting, a hobby she thought was lost. Her story highlights a critical insight. It's not just about eating protein, but when you eat it. Rose's breakfast choices, 2 eggs, cottage cheese, or a smoothie with collagen and whey protein. Avoid high glycemic carbs like sugary cereals, which spike blood sugar and promote fat storage. Instead, her meals stabilize energy and support muscle health. To boost collagen production, essential for joint and muscle resilience, she pairs her protein with vitamin C-rich berries, as recommended by a 2021 nutrient study. Starting this habit is straightforward. After your joint warming routine, eat 25 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes to capitalize on enhanced blood flow. Examples include a cup of Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein powder, 2 large eggs with a slice of cheese, or a smoothie blending whey protein, collagen, and berries. Avoid carb-heavy breakfasts like bagels or pastries, which can exacerbate inflammation. If swallowing is difficult, opt for smoothies or soft foods like cottage cheese. Caregivers can prepare these meals for loved ones, ensuring accessibility. For those with diabetes, like Rose, consult a doctor to align protein intake with medication schedules. Results emerge quickly. Within weeks, expect a stronger grip and easier movement. Within months, preserved muscle mass and greater stamina. Rose's A1C dropped from 8.2 to 5.9, effectively managing her diabetes without medication. Her doctor credited this habit for her improved strength and metabolic health. For seniors, maintaining muscle is key to independence, preventing falls, and staying active. This routine isn't about bodybuilding. It's about fueling your body to thrive. Comment 5 below if you'll try protein timing. Your muscles deserve this fuel. Backed by Tufts and nutrition research, this habit shows that a well-timed breakfast can redefine aging. Like Rose and Barbara, you're not just eating. You're building a stronger, more vibrant future, one protein-packed morning at a time. You're not just aging. You're rewriting longevity like Rose Martinez. These 5 habits, morning hydration, sunlight exposure, cognitive priming, joint warming, and protein timing, transformed her from frail to phenomenal at 94, living alone with youthful vigor. Backed by Johns Hopkins and Tufts, they cut inflammation, boost brain health, and preserve strength, ensuring independence. Whether 60 or 90, stories like Eleanor's and Barbara's show small steps yield big results. Start tomorrow. Sip salted water or try a 4-minute brain boost. Subscribe to Elders Wisdom, hit like, and comment, "I'm thriving at 90" to share your favorite habit. Which habit will you try first to stay vibrant? Hydration or protein timing? Your answer could inspire our community. Our next video unveils more centenarian secrets. Don't miss it. Thanks for joining us, proving that at any age, you're not slowing down. You're soaring with vitality.